Energy is the lifeblood of industry across the world. Our well-being depends upon it in so many ways. Today, up to 90% of the world's trade is carried by sea, with energy an important part of this. Sovcomflot is one of the largest shipping companies in the world. Our operations have a global reach. Each day, our ships make over 100 port calls across 5 continents, helping to enhance people's lives, powering our homes and industries. Sovcomflot's remarkable journey began more than 30 years ago. This great country's merchant fleet required modernization and expansion to fully serve the enormous potential of its growing trade in exports. Such conditions provided the perfect catalyst for the foundation of Sovcomflot and its subsequent growth into a world leader in energy shipping. Behind this transformation was a team of strong, forward-thinking leaders: Alexei Kosygin, Timofey Guzhenko, Vladimir Tikhonov and Nikolai Zuev. These were the people behind the creation of Sovcomflot, helping to drive its future growth.
Woman from my department in the ministry always helped Vladimir Tikhonov to provide figures. He himself made manuscript notes on paper every month. Thanks to the experience gained in the 1970s and the work of Sovcomflot's founders, the seeds of future success were sown, enabling Sovcomflot to become one of the largest shipping companies today, providing the national economy with seaborne energy logistics.
The new joint stock company was formed as a foreign trade organization, with the ability to acquire vessels using international loans to ship Russian exports to global markets, a unique concept at the time of a state-regulated planned economy. Sovcomflot began life with a mixed fleet of elderly vessels and a good measure of determination. In 2004, a key strategic decision was taken to focus on industrial projects with a higher added value, to implement cutting-edge technologies while also ensuring a strong performance, even against the inevitable tanker market headwinds.
Sovcomflot operates in the shipping industry, an industry that is characterized by being extremely capital-intensive. The sophisticated vessels that we build and operate today have a lifespan stretching over several decades. For this reason, we are firm believers in the industrial business model pursued by the group, because it gives us earnings visibility, stability of cash flows long term, and provides access to capital throughout all phases of the shipping cycle, ensuring the strategic development of the group.
Over the next decade, Sovcomflot was transformed from a mid-sized shipping company to global leader in energy-related marine logistics. SCF vessels first loaded the oil and gas from the Sakhalin oil fields. Sovcomflot's tankers were the first to prove the viability of large-capacity ship transits along the Northern Sea route. Our vessels were the first to ship oil and gas from the remote fields in the Kara and Pechora seas and from the Yamal Peninsula.
My name is Alexander Nikiforov. I am the master of Sturmanovцы. This vessel is a perfect example of modern, technically advanced fleet that Sovcomflot operates. A tanker that can safely navigate in the most extreme ice condition of the Arctic. In 2010, Sovcomflot had made a huge step forward. For the first time in history, a large capacity tanker passed through the Northern Sea route from Atlantic to the Pacific. Back then, it was hard to imagine that large oil and gas tankers would be moving across the Arctic in such numbers and on such a regular schedule. But after what we did in 2010, now they do. It is difficult to be the first one. You are literally making the history as you move forward.
We have pioneered the further development of the Northern Sea route, demonstrating its commercial worth for large-scale hydrocarbon shipments and opening a new deep-sea route between Laptev Sea and East Siberian Sea up north of Novosibirsk Islands.
Working in some of the planet's harshest yet most fragile environments, where ice and extreme weather conditions are the norm, is a serious business and not one for the faint-hearted.
We are working with LNG, one of the most dynamically developing hydrocarbons. Our ship is the part of the whole supply chain. Vessel operates 24 hours in days and 30 days in months. Operating this vessel requires extra knowledge and ice experience, which we are getting here in Arctic.
Sovcomflot's present and the future lies in the hands of our brave seafarers, for whom every day at sea is a working day.
Our clients would like to be 100% sure that we operate safely. Protection of the environment for the future generation is fundamental for the business continuity. This means applying best practice, exceeding the existing safety and environmental standards.
Delivering high-quality services in challenging environments requires a single-minded focus on education and continuous professional development.
I am the professional seafarer, and for me working on the supply vessel is very interesting. You should be ready to work in very difficult weather and ice condition. You need to have big experience of operation near the platform, and you must have the high standard driving experience in different modes and in different weather conditions near the platform.
We have strong links with the key Russian maritime academies. Our seafarers are recruited from amongst their top graduates.
I joined SCF in 2013 as a cadet and now I work as a third officer on Aframax oil tankers. My choice of profession was natural, and I have no regrets as Sovcomflot provides me with a real sense of the great Russian maritime traditions. Sovcomflot has created a fantastic in-house training system based on 2 training centers, one here in Novorossiysk and another Arctic-oriented in St. Petersburg.
With nearly 8,000 employees at sea and ashore, we are committed to remaining a dependable and attractive employer.
It was a childhood dream. As some children were dreaming of becoming cosmonauts, or perhaps firemen, I was dreaming of becoming a seafarer. I was certainly always motivated to make this dream a reality. At Sovcomflot, meanwhile, our crews continue to do their best to assist the company. I should like to wish my colleagues that are currently at sea smooth sailing, supportive families, and the full understanding of their nearest and dearest that await their earliest possible return to dry land and home.
We never forget that there is a vital human element to any successful business. Reflecting this, we name some of our vessels after illustrious and influential figures from history, people that have helped shape the environment that has enabled the company to grow and prosper. Working closely with our partners, we continue to place the highest importance on environmental protection.
One of the things that in Shell we truly value about Sovcomflot is your continual pioneering spirit. You have been the first to introduce ice-classed LNG carriers, and more recently also in terms of introducing oil tankers that use LNG as a fuel, and through that delivering our joint aspiration of the shift to gas and creating the fleet of the future.
It's a source of great pride that our partners and clients put their trust in Sovcomflot's vessels and crews to ensure the safe shipping of their valuable cargoes.
Over the many years I've been writing about Sovcomflot, it's been very interesting to see the company mature into a truly global player, and it's developed a reputation for operational excellence, technological innovation, and certainly the quality of its seafarers. And all that has been achieved while navigating some extremely challenging commercial shipping markets.
ING has also had a long-standing and collaborative relationship with your company, and together we've been able to conclude some unique transactions. Our efforts have been acknowledged by our industry peers, and together we've won awards from both Marine Money and Sea Trade.
Sovcomflot is a very professional company to work for. It has a lot of resources. It is always looking to extend its boundaries into new areas of operation and succeeding in those areas.
Sovcomflot is a pioneer, and I'm very, very impressed by all the technical work that is behind this.
We are continuously making particular steps to develop Arctic shipping. Over half of our fleet now comprises ice-class vessels. Keeping close to our clients and understanding their needs is a key to success.
Always prepared to challenge the status quo, we look to do things safer, smarter, and in tune with the evolving needs of our clients. We control all our operations from top to bottom and are determined to ensure that in everything we do, safety comes first. Today and every day.